first time ever using the Toro Grandstand Multiforce. We got the 52-inch deck on it. We took off the mulch force dump bed, and that was pretty easy. I have a video on there, probably. If not, it'll be released soon. I'll have a playlist on the Toro Grandstand. And so, brand new mower. Thank you again. Big shout out to Toro for sending me this. I'm excited to finally try it out. And what we're gonna do today is see how it handles 2 acres of grass. Now, again, a lot of you know that this is my church property that I do. 2 acres. I take care of the front 2 acres, and I want to see how well this 52-inch deck stripes. Now, the sun is not in the perfect spot. If the sun was right over there on the opposite side, we'll lay down our stripes. You could see it much better, but maybe we'll get some stripes. I don't know if the sun angle matters though. For those of you that mow lawns for a living, know for a fact that sun angle matters. But it's not just about stripes. I want to see, you know, how well it handles bumps and humps and everything like that. This is not a completely flat piece of property. There are hills, there are divots. And one thing I did notice is there are no scalp wheels on this deck. Now, there are holes to where you could mount. See right there, 2. 1 right there. 1 right there. And I don't know about the back, but there are mounting holes where you could mount some anti-scalp wheels. So I want to see if it needs them or not. I don't know. I know some mowers don't need scalp wheels because of the way the deck is designed. But again, without any further delay, let's start it up and see how it runs. So this mower is a EFI. You just got to make sure that your parking brake is on. There is no choke. And start it up about half throttle, maybe even low throttle if you want. I'm not sure how long that took. I'll have to look back at the footage. I'll probably have like a timestamp down here or something. But this lawn is super bumpy. Like I said before I started mowing, I've never mowed this property with a stander. And man, I gotta tell you what, my lower left back or side, whatever, hurts a little bit. But it does stripe really well. And if all you got is standers, then you know you can make with mowing a 2-acre field with a 52-inch stander. Now 60 inches is ideal, 72 is great, 144 inches is you can get this thing done incredibly fast. I don't have any of those kind of pieces of equipment. I know guys that have mowed 2 acres with just a push mower. It's possible. Whatever equipment you got, it's just what you're gonna make with for the moment being. But I gotta tell you what, if I had the option between a stander and a sit down to mow 2 acres of grass, I would highly and without a doubt go with a sit down 0-turn lawnmower. Because on a stand on, you know, you want to go fast on it because you want to get 2 acres done quick, but with a bumpy, super bumpy lawn, it wants to buck you off the platform. The front doesn't have any dampening or not dampening springs, but like those suspension forks. That's not on this mower. So the front kind of, you know, jumps up a bit, and also the only suspension you get on the platform, you know, it's got some suspension, but as you can see, it's got like 4 rubber pieces, and again, that's the only suspension it's got. So it really makes you jump a bit when you are mowing, you know, a lot of grass. Anything that's flat, you know, it's got no problems. But when there's a lot of humps and bumps, it wants to make you jump. You have to bend your knees a lot, and sometimes you got to get on your tippy toes, you know, depending on if you're going through whatever kind of hills. But yeah, that's kind of my first impressions on this Toro Multiforce. I really like it. It's got great speed. I think it goes up to 10 miles per hour. Super fast. It's much faster than any mower that I've ever tried. So between the Hustler and, you know, every other mower I've tried to mow this property with, this one got the job done a lot quicker, without a doubt. But again, I'll see what the timestamp is on how fast I got it done. I mean, I wasn't going for like perfect stripes, but again, it laid down pretty well. So I really like the mower. We didn't use up much gas. It's got a 10 gallon tank of fuel, and plenty enough to get the additional 2 acres done. But I don't do the additional 2 acres. So yeah, it's got this setting here. Again, we kept it on C. I probably could have ran it on A, but I'm gonna keep it at C. I don't want to change it every single time I mow. So probably gonna end the video here. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the cut quality. Of course, it's kind of hard to not see in person, but my honest opinion right now, I like it, but it's hard on my back for sure because of the you know, the reduced suspension. That's what you get basically with any stand-on 0-turn, right? There's less suspension components, and so, you know, you don't have a seat to sit on, and the seat doesn't have a suspension, unlike, you know, on the sit-down 0-turns where you get suspension literally everywhere. Frame, seat, forks, everything is suspended. So, but hey, I enjoy it. Let me know how what you guys think about it. In the meantime, take care, God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one.